What's up, guys? Pyromaniac720 here, and I have for you a second game of a best of 3 set with Phil Nguyen, aka Boomguy, who, as I mentioned before, is one of Australia's top players. Game 1, I got really lucky turn 1 when my Amoonguss' Quick Claw activated and I got a Spore off to put his Entei to sleep. After that, I had a lot of offensive pressure on him, and he was not able to overcome it in the end. Also, I think we both had some crits that ended up helping us. So I did not use my Mega in Game 1, and so for Game 2, I'm actually just going to lead right in with it, with Kangaskhan and Suicune. I really like Kangaskhan and Suicune as a lead because it allows me to set up Tailwind pretty easily, and also the two of them combined have pretty good offensive pressure. And they, Suicune can take out a lot of those physical threats that, or those fire threats like Rotom Heat that, or at least it can weaken it so Kangaskhan can take it out. So anyway, Kangaskhan Suicune for the lead. Sylveon again I think is really good. I'm going to bring it in the back again. And I'm going to bring Arcanine again because Arcanine is really my only way to deal with Aegislash. Unless, of course, I, chip away at it and Sucker Punch it and whatnot. So I'm curious if he expects the same lead or not. And I apologize if this video seems a little lower quality than normal. My SD card and my camera's not working, so I'm kind of stuck using my webcam. So he does go with the same lead, which is fine with me because... Oh, so this is actually going to be tough. It's not fine with me. A, he intimidates my Kangaskhan, and B, he can Sacred Fire my Kangaskhan, which I do not want to happen. So his options here, of course, are Sacred Fire and Kangaskhan, which will more than likely burn. He can Close Combat my Kangaskhan, which will probably be pretty close to knocking me out. So my question is, who do I want to fake out? I think I'm going to fake out I'm definitely going to go for the... I don't want to get burned, so I'm going to fake out the Entei. I'm going to pray on Close Combat not KOing, which I don't think it should, because I'm pretty bulky. And this allows me to set up Tailwind. So yeah, I can just withdraw Staraptor, so I'm guaranteed Tailwind gets set up this turn, which is nice. He's into Patchy. So I know what he's going to do. So he's going to use Pachirisu to redirect so he can set up Sub next turn. Which is fine, I guess. So he just protects. Alright, so that's fine. I easily get my Sub up. Sorry, Tailwind up. But he's pretty much guaranteed to get Sub up next turn. The question is, how much damage does Double Edge do to Pachirisu at -1? I'm guessing not enough to KO. I am just going to double up onto Entei's spot, expecting redirect, so I just doubled up with Double Edge and Scald, and of course Follow Me comes out. My issue was I didn't want to hit Pachirisu with those two attacks and have it protect, so... first Double Edge comes out, does pretty good chunk of damage, of course Citrus Berry for survivability. Sub definitely going to come out here, I'm feeling it. Oh, sorry, I have Tailwind up. I was going to say I'm faster. Oh, let's just go for the Sacred Fire. Oh, and Kangaskhan avoids it. Oh my god, that was huge. Wow. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to Double Edge or Pup the Patchy? Look at that Patchy's health. At -1, I'm not going to KO it, so I'm just going to Double Edge to get it off the field. And that's going to allow me to Scald Entei. Alright, so... Alright, pick up a KO there, which is nice. And here comes the Scald. I doubt it'll KO. My Suicune does have an okay amount of special attack, but yeah, not enough to KO. And here comes another Sacred Fire. And this one's going to hit. Doesn't KO, but it does burn, which of course Sacred Fire has a 50% chance of burning, so definitely not too far-fetched. It's not like it's a flamethrower. And that's one of the nice things about Entei this gen. It gets a lot of good moves has Eruption, it has Sacred Fire, it gets Snarl, it gets Stone Edge, so it gets a lot of nice moves. And of course I do have Tailwind up here, so actually I know the 4 moves of this Entei too. It's Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Sub, and Protect. So, I think he's going to protect the Entei. But I don't want to... See, I'm just going to Double Edge the Heracross and Scald it. I think that's the play. So he does protect. Oh, it looks like he's going to double protect then. Whereas he's not Mega Evolving Heracross. He does. That's fine. And I think that was my last turn of Tailwind, although I'm not positive. Kangaskhan lives with 1 HP, oh my god. And of course Tailwind does peter out this turn. So the question is, what do I do? I'm just going to go for... See, I want a Double Edge right now, but if that's the case, then Suicune's going to take both of these attacks. I want to force him to take out my Kangaskhan. So I'm actually just going to Power Up Punch Entei, and I'm going to Tailwind again. Yeah, by double edging, I'm going to KO myself, which then means that Suicune's going to take probably a Stone Edge and a Close Combat, or a Stone Edge and a Pin Missile or something, which I definitely don't want. So Stone Edge comes out onto Suicune and does not a lot of damage. Power Punch comes out. Looks like he just double targeted Suicune anyway, so I don't think it actually is going to matter. He goes for the Pin Missile. Yeah, so I should have just double edged. Oh, that's going to be close. He's going to need a crit in there, I think. Yeah, he needs a crit to KO me. That's 4. And that's 5. Oh, he gets a crit and still didn't get it, thank God. 9 HP left. So we both recover with some leftovers, but I do have Tailwind back up, which is awesome. Because now I have... So this is why I like Suicune and Kangaskhan. You know, I have 3-3 right now, but I'm in a really good position, I think, to take this match. So I have Arcanine coming in. And I know he has Staraptor in the back, and I'm not too concerned about what Staraptor can do to my team. So I'm going to bring in Arcanine there to intimidate both of them. I think he's going to just double protect to try to stall Tailwind, so I'm going to switch in Sylveon now. Just want to get that Intimidate off, and I'm just going to Scald the Entei. I think that put me in a really good position too, because if he was definitely in a tough position. So he does protect with Entei. Let's see what he does. He does double protect, perfect. So it's kind of what I wanted. Arcanine put a lot of pressure on him, because if he wanted to KO Suicune, he'd have to KO it with Heracross and protect Entei, but if he does that, then I just Flare Blitz him. So really easy, free turn to Shuffle Intimidate and then get a ridiculous special attacker out there, which is Sylveon. So I'm just going to Scald and Hyper Voice, which should put me in pretty good shape. There we go. So he's going to withdraw his Entei and send in Staraptor. That's an interesting move, because Intimidate doesn't help him here, whereas I have 2 special attackers. And also, I think the combination of the Scald and Hyper Voice should KO him. Yeah, it's going to KO him. And he's burned. And it looks like Hyper Voice picks up both KOs. So with 1 more turn, 2 more turns of Tailwind, I think? 1 more turn? I don't know. I have this match pretty well in hand, considering I have a 3v1 and he has an Entei with just under half health left. So looks like I'm going to take the series 2-0. Really good games. Of course, like I said, Phil Nguyen, Boomguy, one of the best players in the world. So definitely really cool to take 2 matches versus him. I am going to play it safe and switch out Sylveon into Arcanine to get Intimidate off. And then I'm just going to Scald. And I like to see that he's not forfeiting, because I see a lot of people I play forfeit when down 3-1. And I like to see him, he's actually playing it out. And he does protect, so I get a nice easy free switch. And all this time, Suikun's been healing back a lot of health, which has been nice. Definitely the clutch part of that game was surviving that pin missile plus stone edge. And my tailwind does peter out, which I don't really care about. I know the Markanine outspeeds his Entei, so I'm just going to close combat and Scald, which should end the match. Oh, just misses the KO. Stone Edge coming out. Oh, Suicune avoids it anyway. Wouldn't matter because I have extreme speed as well. So that's the game and the series. I ended up taking it 2-0. Really honored to play someone as good as Phil. Definitely cool to beat him because, like I said, he's arguably the best player in Australia and a world caliber player. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the set. Until next time, bye.